Hey Jason, this is Dallin Broomfield with Iron Chest SEO, and this is the website audit that we promised you at Pest World Boston. Hope you're having a good day today. And so today I'm going to go over the 3 tips that could help you outrank your competitors online and overall just convert more website traffic into leads and sales. And so without further ado, I'm going to try to keep this as short and simple as possible. So the first thing that I'm going to go over is your content. So content is anything on your website that you can highlight. So basically any text, images, videos is considered content. And within that content, you want to have your exact match keywords that the users are searching for. So for example, Fort Myers Pest Control, this is an exact match keyword here. And so other than that, you guys get your click to call button up here, which is really good. Another thing that I always found to be really good is having a contact form right up here up top. That allows people just to, immediately click to call you or fill out a contact form as soon as they hit your website, as soon as they find it on Google. That way they don't just kind of go through the content and just kind of get lost, and then they may click off of your website and go somewhere else. So again, with the exact match keywords, I seen that you had, the Fort Myers pest control in here about 6 times. So there was one here, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So, but that was the only one that you had. Like if you roll this around and go pest control, Fort Myers, there's none of those. The other one was Pest Control FT Myers. There was none of those. So that's a really big thing with Google, is having those exact match keywords in here. So this is a tool that I use called Ahrefs. It is just a tool. It's not 100% correct all the time, but I have your website typed in here. And these are some of the top keywords that you're pulling in traffic from. So you got 8 traffic, 7, 6, 5. So earwigs in Florida, yes, they get searched 450 times a month. It's got a 0 keyword difficulty, and then you're sitting on position 11 right now for that. So you do have 8 people coming to your website every month. So the only bad thing about this is these are like long tail keywords is what we call them. And so they're really not search intent or buyer intent really. So earwigs in Florida. So this could be anywhere not in Fort Myers. It could be in Texas or somebody in Louisiana that's trying to find out what kind of earwigs are in Florida. And so that why these kind of keywords aren't super good because of that buyer intent. And so what we really kind of look for here is keywords like this right here. So this is also your website. We just looking specifically into this back page, Fort Myers Pest Control. And you can see how this keyword right here, it gets searched 1,400 times a month, and it's only got a KD of 5. And you have one person traveling to your website every month looking for it, but you're sitting back on page 3. Google has 10 listings per page. And this is actually pretty relevant information. This was updated 2 days ago. This one was updated 16 hours ago. So termite control, Fort Myers, it's getting searched 1,900 times. It's got a 5 KD. So if we come over here and we look up termite control, FT Myers, you can see how that keyword is nowhere in this content. So having that exact match keyword could potentially get you some of that traffic as well. So that is the first tip that I could give you here is on content, updating the content, getting, there's 2 reasons why you want to have a lot of content. One is the more content you have, Google sees you as the professional and the expert in your field because they're an informational hub. And then 2, it allows you to get some of these keywords in there. That way the Google can identify. It's just a faster way to ranking your website because of those exact match keywords in there. The next thing that we're going to go over here, so I'm going to come in here, I'm going to research Pest Control Fort Myers, and I'm going to be the Google user. So the ultimate goal, Jason, that we always try to do is getting you on the first page as many times as possible. That way you have a higher chance to converting that traffic into actual leads and sales. So the first thing that we got here is your local, Google guaranteed service ads. Really effective to be in. It is kind of pricey to do, but Google backs up that they'll help you convert more traffic by getting the Google guarantee. So that's always a plus. And they're just really it catches the eye. People like to see that Google guarantee. They see the reviews up here, and so they convert at a higher level. The next one down is your pay-per-click ads. These have, pros and cons here. So you can see how this guy, he's eating up a lot of the page here. And so that's like the pro of being able to run these ads like this. The more eyes you got on it, the higher chance you have to convert. And so, the bad things about these is, yes, your competitors can click on your ads, and they only convert about 5 to 10%. So you could potentially eat up a lot of money there if you come into a problem with your competitors clicking on your ads and such. But the next one down, this is your local map pack. In my experience, this is one of the best places to be. It's going to convert somewhere around 40% of traffic into leads and sales. And so, for example, if that termite control Fort Myers, it was getting searched 1,900 times. 1,900, that's 760 people that are clicking on one of these top three right here. So to get up here, it all has to do off of, having good quality pictures saved in your listing that are saved as, pest control, those keywords, and then having a good review pattern and responding to those reviews. That way it shows that Google is seeing that you're interacting with your customers, posting weekly. That also gives Google an idea that you're interacting with your customers that way. And then getting good quality citations. So citations are, simply put, it's just any online directory, anywhere where your business name, business address, and business phone number is listed. It gives you that authority in the map pack, and you want to be relevant across all platforms with that. And they could be like Yelp, LinkedIn, Manta, a good relevant directory for the pest control industry is peststrategies.com. So having your information in those could really help get you ranked in the map pack. The next one down is your organic traffic, and it looks like you guys have already been doing a little bit of that. Ranking organically, it all has to do off your backlinks. So you guys got 74 referring domains going back to 513 backlinks. Your UR rating is 7. Your domain rating is 3.6. So kind of low here for the industry, but you are getting found for 405 keywords. You have the 75 people coming to your website every month, which I showed you. Most of them are those long tail keywords. But you do have 50 do follow links here. So those are what's giving you power. And so if we come over here to look at one of your competitors, it looks like you're not too far off from them. They've got 79 referring domains going back to 472 backlinks, but you can see how much more powerful their site is. So with that, like, not all backlinks are created equal. Some backlinks are more powerful than others. So yes, they only have 35 do follow backlinks, but they're just more powerful, and that's how their rankings are getting higher. So just to dive in and look at some of the keywords they got. So we saw this earlier on yours, termite control Fort Myers. It's getting searched 1,900 times. They're actually sitting on position 2 for this keyword. And so they've got 273 people coming to their website every month. Again, with the rodent control, they've got 210. Pest control Fort Myers, they've got 56. So anyways, Jason, I hope you found value in this video. I'd love to talk with you some more and get some feedback on what you thought about this. Look forward to chatting with you soon.